What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me on this ride in the Art of Violence YouTube series. I want to take a second and thank my sponsor, Prize Picks. Right now, they're running a promotion. If you use code HIGHLIGHT, your first $5 deposit is going to get you $50 in credit to play and make some money. I want to give you an example of a lineup that I won recently. I had Paul George for over 1.5 3 points made. Kelly, I'm going to say this wrong. Ober Jr., more than 1.5 assists. He got 3. Paul George had 6, so we got that one easy. Justice Jogbor, over 4.5 rebounds. And Desmond Bain, over 14.5 points. You see, we got a couple different athletes from one from the college program and one from the NBA. One of my favorite things about Prize Picks is I can have an NFL guy, NBA guy, and a PGA guy all in one lineup and try to win some money. Make sure you go to the App Store, download Prize Picks, use code HIGHLIGHT when you sign up, and let's get this money. Let's go. Back to the video.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
I'm pretty much putting the same thing as last time, so I'm going to add some fresh vegetables, some kale.
Thumbtack presents the ins and outs of
Yeah, we're currently 5 weeks out. It's Monday. Not even sure what day it is. February something. February 3rd. Yeah, 5 weeks. I mean, we're getting close. Definitely at the point where my body's getting in shape, starting to make the changes. Putting all the hard work in. It takes like 5-6 weeks to really see your body make some changes and really start to adapt to all the work that you're putting it through. But I feel good. I mean, Monday, it's a good weekend. I rested well yesterday. And I'm ready to work this week. I got 4 weeks of work, and then that last week's really just getting to the destination, doing all the interviews, doing all the pre-fight stuff, and losing weight, and then it's game time. So it's 4 weeks of work, so I'm gonna push myself and make sure that I'm doing everything I can to be ready to perform.
I'm singing. Hey, that was fucking better than fucking weird, man. Hold on. That was fucking hard.
I'm sorry.
Man, you don't fuck around with a final do that venom machine. You hit him with your guitar, though.
Oh,
my bad.
What is wrong with you? My bad.
You squatted down.
First one knocked the head off. There's a lot of uppercuts. Oh, we got a winner. That's 1-0. All right.
Oh, God.
Can't touch it. Can't touch your head. You're going to start to come
No,
on.
you can't touch it.
Dude, I love it. The jumping uppercut. Whose hand's going to go off?
Moves every time. Fuck you.
Oh, 2-0. 20-second break.
Take a chance, slow
Going to
dance,
five.
make a little romance. Baby, it'll be alright.
Oh, 3 after.
You gotta fucking overreach me. I've been down before. I got this. I'll come back.
3-0. Time in. Dude, he ate that shit spit on your head. That shit spun like a helicopter. Dude, he ate that shit spit. You got one more, Luke. Come on. Do not have a shutout.
I can't have a shutout. Let me get my win back.
Okay, it's not there. This guy's on point today. 5-0. Our complete shutout.
Just like bang.
Yeah, beat me like that.
No. Yeah, it was 12-0.
Yep. Cross hook. Yep. Good. Oh, good. Good. Yep. Good hand position, Justin. So I've been with Justin a long time. It's our 33rd fight together because he's had 30 professional fights. I was with him for 3 of his amateur fights. I don't even know what year that was. That was a long time ago. And he's grown in so many areas. I mean, obviously, in a technical standpoint. The coolest part, I think, about Justin that stands out to, from a lot of the fighters that I've worked with over the years is what has changed the most drastically. I would say the thing that stands out to me is the things that haven't changed. He is the same dude I met. When I met him in the locker room, I went and introduced myself after his 4th amateur fight, and I was so impressed by, I heard about him, and I remember the name Gaethje, and I remember hearing about this wild man, and I got to watch him fight, and his name was the highlight at the time, and man, the way he slammed people and picked people up and slammed, and I remember watching him slam people and going, oh my gosh, like it was a highlight in everything he did. And what really stands out is he hasn't changed as a person. He's still the same to everybody he knows. That's a cool thing to see because a kid coming out of college and, big ego, a lot of, everybody in college has egos, especially in the sports. They tend to grow out of that a little bit. He still has his ego 100%. The way he treats his fans with respect, the way he treats his family with respect hasn't changed. I mean, he's a yes man. Like he's one of the biggest yes man I've ever met. And what I mean by that is he'll say no to things when it comes to business and he's not interested in stuff like that. But when it comes to like someone saying, hey, you want to come over for dinner? Just being like a fan and someone that he knows from the gym. Most people be like, I just don't got time for that, He says yes all the time. He's just there for people. His character has always been the same. His honesty has always been the same. And that's a really cool thing to see with a guy that has such a big ego, because a lot of times the ego gets in front of those things and it becomes a shield where they want to make things up because they're protecting their ego. A lot of times people want to protect themselves because a fighter at his level has to be selfish. And he's the most unselfish guy that is the most selfish guy when he's got green belt going. So that's a very unique thing that has not changed. The way he speaks, before and after a fight, the confidence hasn't changed. The more experience you get, you end up dealing with losses and being finished. It doesn't change him. It doesn't break him. Like he's really unbreakable. And what I mean by breakable doesn't mean you can't get beat in a fight. It doesn't break his momentum. It doesn't break his spirit. And that is very unique because a lot of times when a loss happens, it'll change the way people think and think about things and how they respond or react to things. And he is just the same freaking guy, which is so cool to me because we're all children at heart, especially the people in MMA, because we do this because we love to have fun and we like to challenge ourselves. He's one of those guys that when he stops fighting, he's going to find something that's competitive, and he's always going to have that in him. And he's a guy that will call it out when he sees it if you're doing something wrong, but he won't keep it to you. So if you kind of do him wrong, if you come up and apologize to him or talk to him about it, he lets things go so well. Like it's a very unique attitude and spirit he has for how aggressive he can be, how he can be in fighting. And I think that's a very unique trait. And I think that's what stands out the most. It's very hard to see what has changed and how he's grown. The growth is just a technical piece. Outside of that, it's very unique to see someone be the same freaking person. And that I think is unique. And man, I think that's an awesome thing about him. And today, this week, being Monday, it's really cool. I'm super excited. I'm sometimes I go through these during fight weeks, and you get to stay up late at night, and I'm going to bed and I can't go to sleep because I'm thinking about the journey and thinking about, oh gosh, we got danhooker in front of us. And then you go through the processes that make this fun. And what makes this fun is getting the family together, the fight family. We got Kamaru and George Santiago coming in today. I think they land around 11 sometime. And man, I'm so excited to see them. I know it's going to be a fun week. It's always a great week when they get here. And you get to catch up a little bit. And then it lets us know we're closer to the fight because it's going to be another 4 weeks and we'll get to see them again at fight week. So man, I'm really excited to see the fight family, and it's going to be a great week.
America, bitches! Let's head to the interstate, but around. You right back here to me.
5 seconds. Good hooks, dude. You're finally finding your low energy hook.
Man, come on. The 6 o'clock news says somebody's been shot. Somebody's been killed.
And we're in. And time.
Straight from, this was a nice gift from 6 Hour. All you gotta do is get punched really good, and sometimes they'll just send you guns.
Yeah, we're just inside 5 weeks now for Justin, so we're taking this a little bit of a down week. It's kind of the last week of our phase of kind of just building strength, building that capacity work. Next week we'll transition into more speed and more power. So this is the last week of the block, so kind of just finishing touches on that strength work today.
Unfortunately, this Monday is a little bit different. They added a workout on me, so I have 3 workouts today. My jiu-jitsu coach just flew in from Florida, so I have a workout with him and Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare, at 6 p.m. tonight. I'll see you guys there. I saw you in your cowboy hat. From that room. You seen this one? No.
So today's Monday, February 3rd. Just got in town, Kamaru and I. So we just did one first workout just to get a sweat. see how he's feeling. You know, that's his third train of the day, so his third session. I count with him being a little bit tired, but still strong. So it's more to see how's he doing and touch base in the techniques we used to train before. And from this week on, we just narrow down to the strategy how to behave on this fight.
They were like, no, you can't do that shit. You remember? The Abu Dhabi?
I don't remember.
So today's Tuesday. We have Kamaru here. We also have Justin's Jiu-Jitsu coach, George Santiago's here. And he did 7 rounds today, 5 rounds of hard sparring, and we had 2 rounds of hard grappling afterwards. And he's looking awesome. Just the way he pushed the pace today, because today was it's like a conditioning type of day, and the way that he pushed that pace was just awesome. I know he was struggling a little bit, but not struggling from a technical standpoint. Struggling because he's pushing himself not to get out of positions. And man, today I feel really good. I'm feeling really good this whole training camp so far. And man, knock on wood, we don't have no injuries. And man, we're gonna be coming in hot.
I like it.
Guys, that's the first time I seen someone wear the pants like that was Kamaru.
Free shit. Send it.
Fresh. I like that.
Send it. Free. Nice sweats. I'm gonna wear that. Young LA. Appreciate it. Appreciate the box of clothes. I had to give a couple of the jackets to Kamaru because they would not go with my skin color, but they will be used.
Why? What color were they?
Like jean jackets.
Oh, jean jackets. Yeah, jean jackets go with you. I used to rock jean jackets.
Yeah, they could.
Hey, back in the day,
Everyone witnessed him threaten me. So, just a PSA. If anything happens, it's just in case.
He says it's not a threat, it's a warning.
It's a
Leave your kill clip shit over there.
He said it's not a threat, it's
We're
a
trying to murder each other.
Shut up.
It's a
Okay,
warning.
hey man, take it easy. We're gonna go slow.
There, do that again. Watch the fans. Film the fans.
Take it easy. We're gonna go slow.
Yeah, you see the fan legs come up?
I want to.
This is nice.
Hey, I want that little piece right there. I want it. Let's put it in the video, okay? Let's put it in the video. I'm like here. He's over there where Terrence is. I show him. He's like, whoa, bro, really? You're standing right where Terrence is when I showed you the knee. You're like, whoa, we're doing that. You see this?
It's on camera.
We're doing that.
It's on camera.
I told my wife, go in there.
Yeah, I just feel so good to be back in Denver, training with the team together. Kamaru and I, we just got him Monday. You know, we can feel the vibe, the team together, look together. We're missing Ben today, but it's something different. You can see the environment, the vibes are high, and we connecting well. The team is always work together. You know, everybody in a specific area, and everybody wants to learn their area, so we can cover each other whenever we need it. So it makes it much easier when Kamaru also is here, you know. So it's been great. I'm looking forward for tomorrow wrestling practice. So we everybody together in the mats.
Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Good. And 20-second Joe. We found out what these are called. Joe.
What the fuck are you guys
A
talking?
Joe. I've been saying drill this whole time. I don't know how people thought it was Joe. Max Holloway stole your drill. That'll be your joke.
All right, we got the team back together. We got Kamaru here. We got George here from Florida. Man, this morning we did some drilling, jiu-jitsu drilling, ground and pound drills, just positioning stuff for Justin, stuff that we really think that will really intrigue or help Justin on the ground game. Other than that, like, you know, we just put him through the ringer again. You know, drills. Me and Trevor done it every Wednesday through the camp, and what are we 5 weeks in? And man, I'll tell you one thing about Justin now. He is getting in shape, and it warms my little heart up right now because you know, you noticed in sparring yesterday him doing all the rounds, and just, man, being in shape is such a game changer, and it's a confidence booster for Justin, and it just makes us feel good as coaches that, you know, the work that we're putting in with him and showing up every day is paying off.
Good job. Good job. Good work, Justin. Yep. Head time. Wonderful job. Woo! 80 RPMs.
Oh, that was sexy. It's crazy we're both world-class athletes.
What?
In spots. Because you on this is not a world-class athlete.
No, I'm not bad.
You hit.
I haven't
missed the whole net.
I haven't freaking
How do
hit
you
it.
miss the net?
I haven't swung a club in like.
You hit it off the toe, and it hit above the pictures. We were just upstairs and hurt it. I want to see it again. Wait, world class and then amateur. Sexy.
And you got shoes on. That gives you more buoyancy when you swing.
We don't know how far it's going. Just hit the net.
What do you mean, just hit the net? Don't be disrespectful.
Hit the net, please.
Hey, don't be disrespectful. Look at that, huh? But this was
So
my
you hit
issue.
the top
My
of the ball,
club's
and the ball
open.
did that.
No, it's my club.
Your club didn't hit that.
It opens, and that's why my balls always go to the right. I'm gonna get better, bro. It's practice. Practice makes perfect.
Let me see your grip. So put this one over more. Yeah. And keep your chest over the ball when you hit it. Because you're falling back on your heels, and that's why you're hitting toe and not getting down on it.
I would have gotten so much better had I been able to practice the last year.
True.
I was missing a key
I'm losing it right
ingredient.
now. I haven't played in so long. Can't
What, like
believe.
2 weeks?
Yeah, like 3. I feel like 3 weeks.
I'm losing it. I haven't played in 3 weeks.
Played 220 days in a row.
Yeah, I'd say you know, Justin's super unique. Obviously, you know, he's one of the hardest workers in the room, but I think, you know, his personality and just the environment that he brings for just the culture in general, I think is the biggest thing that stands out about him. His ability to have fun and kind of, you know, have good banter with everyone while pushing it hard, especially in camp, is what makes him so fun to work with. So I think, you know, he's unique in that regard, and you know, that's why, you know, everyone loves being around him, everyone loves working with him.
Well, we're trying to keep him at the same weight until we can't, until basically it's time to cut weight. So typically over the next couple of weeks, he drops a lot of weight because his training is revved up. So my job is to keep him at that weight. So it's things more like dense proteins, leafy greens, starchy carbs, things like that. And then once he gets into the weight cutting period, it goes into leaner proteins, no red meat, less starchy carbs, more complex carbs like cauliflower and things like that. But right now it's like making sure he stays at this weight, which gets a little tricky. Because it comes out real fast because he gets beaten up 3 times a day.
Oh, my favorite day of the week! Psych! Been doing the same shit since I was 4 years old. My parents really screwed me by not putting a golf club in my hand at 4 years old.
Giving you free body. You just said, "Hey, I missed you."
Yeah, you've never done that
That's
once.
that's not how I show my love.
Hey, that's true.
If that
Hey,
happens,
that's the fucking truth,
if that
though.
happens, that means it's the last day I'm ever going to talk to you.
If he comes up giving you hugs,
I'm like, listen, it was good.
no, if he punches you, the more he punches you, the more he loves you.
But
Do you see how much he loves Luke?
It's over.
He loves the shit out of Luke. He loves
Oh,
Luke.
yeah.
He loves Luke.
How was snowboarding?
He's like the brothers
Yeah?
off of
Cold?
of a Step Brothers where they're trying to hug
No, it
each
wasn't
other.
cold. That was nice. How was the snow? And then you only got to wrestle one match on Saturday. Damn, 200? Crazy.
Yeah, I was a lifeguard before, bro. I can say a lot.
Fat boy. Go!
Should start out with ducks and drags, nice and light. Get to it.
Yeah, so Thursday wrestling day again. Kamaru and George are in. It's been a long time since we've seen those guys with, obviously both of them have long layoffs. So it was fun to have them back in the room. Things kind of seem pretty normal today, which is good, and what you want during a fight camp. So today the wrestling portion of the workout was just a lot of situations, scramble heavy situations, wrestling specific scrambles that lead to, things that they're going to get into in the grappling exchanges. And then took advantage of George being here and gave him the last 20 minutes of practice and had him run some additional situations and gave a little instruction. So overall, I think real productive day.
Easy.
Every time he goes up, watch. Yeah. Plus some toes, Justin.
You got that, Terrence. You had to have gotten that. Oh, that's good.
Plus one?
4.
4?
I think so. I made 3.
You got 3?
3, 6, 9. And you got 5, so I got 4. So 9-0.
9-0. Is it 11 or 12?
11.
Good one.
Like this? I don't know how he dances.